Okay, we're now going to continue with this lesson, and I'm going to reposition the camera, and as you can see I have about 8 inches in diameter amount of oil in the bottom of the wok. And what you have to remember when you're putting this oil in the wok so your items don't stick, before you put any oil in the wok you want to make sure there's the 4 or 5 inch circle at the bottom of the wok turns white hot. So in other words, you want to get the wok white hot and then add the oil. So let's get cooking. You see here I have the chicken and the shrimp that I velvetized. I separated it because I want to put the chicken in first. And this time the oil is not going to sizzle because you really don't want to fry the items in the oil. You want to cook the items in the oil. So we're going to cook the chicken, put the chicken in maybe a minute before we put the shrimp in. Now we'll add the shrimp. Your shrimp are cooked faster than the chicken. As you can see, this is just, I'd say the oil temperature is maybe 250 degrees, not very, you don't want it to be deep frying, you want it the chicken and the shrimp to cook about 80% done in this oil. And then they'll have that smooth texture from being cooked in the oil and also the velvetizing. I'm going to scoop these out with the bamboo skimmer and shake it to shake off any excess oil, and then I'm going to put it on the platter that we're going to use. These vegetables that were in that bag that I showed you, you can actually steam them in that bag to pre-cook the vegetables. You can steam it in your microwave for about 2 minutes. There you have it. Now we're ready to do the stir fry. Again, we just take the oil and pour it into our heat-proof container and keep a little bit of oil in the bottom of your wok, and then you'll be ready to go. As you can see, nothing's stuck to that wok. Now we're going to add 1 heaping teaspoon of the garlic and ginger mixture. Now the wok is hot, sizzling, right? Now you're going to brush in your vegetables that are going in the stir fry. And remember, we're going to add the chicken and the shrimp that's 80% done in last, so it doesn't lose its texture. Stir fry this around. A little bit of white wine. Just a very little bit of water. Less than 1/4 of a cup. And then we're going to add our seasonings in. And when you use shrimp and chicken, you don't want to put any of the thick soy sauce in there, the coloring agent, because that's only used in dishes that have pork or beef, since the shrimp and the chicken require like a light sauce to them. So let's add a little bit of thin soy sauce, a couple tablespoons, and we'll squirt in some oyster sauce, a little bit of sesame oil, salt, and then what the idea here is, we're going to make the sauce with the cornstarch suspension, and when it thickens up, then we're going to add in our chicken and our shrimp back into the dish. And you just just want enough sauce in here to coat the chicken and the shrimp. Again, I used a heaping tablespoon of the dry cornstarch and 2 level tablespoons of water to make that cornstarch suspension. Now all that's left to do is to add back in our chicken and shrimp, stir fry it together. And we're going to mix that up together, and then we're going to plate it up. Look how nice this looks. And the size on those shrimp is about 21-25 count shrimp. If you're looking for shrimp to get, sometimes you can get the farm raised shrimp, and if you're going to arrange it nice on the platter, you put the shrimp on top, and that's what you have it. Shrimp and chicken with mixed vegetables, cooked in your kitchen. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson.